morning. We're gonna work on a nice big old set of core today. So let's start on our hands and knees. Go ahead and put your big toes together, hinge your hips back. That child's pose, stretch your arms forward, bring the body up. Just push your chest between the thumbs. Stretch the wrists, the forearms, the chest. Keep your glutes a little bit flexed. Push back. And then go ahead and push your hips up into a downward facing dog. Pedal your feet so that one knee drop and then the other. Driving your heel toward the ground. Bring those shoulder blades together. Hollow through your armpits. And then settle both legs so they're both straight. Take a deep inhale, exhale, come over your hands into a plank. Flex the glutes, grab through that core. Push back, down dog. Exhale, come forward, plank. Inhale back, down dog. Exhale, forward, plank. All right, settle your knees again. Go ahead and turn over. All right, hug your knees into the chest. Get into stretching the back, that low back. So we're gonna have 9 different ab or core exercises. We'll incorporate a few plank type moves, and then we're gonna finish out this set with some squat thrusts, which are burpees without the push-up. Let's go ahead and start that first set, 10 crunches. So rest the head in the hands, push your low back into the ground. Try to keep your glutes relaxed. Exhale with your lift, inhale with your lower. Make sure as you lower, you're not relaxing. Hold a split second at the top. Should start to burn after just a few reps. Not super fast at all. It's about holding that tuck through the abdomen for quite a while. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, bring your head to the ground, your legs up into a tabletop. So your shins are gonna be parallel to the ground and the legs are super flexed. Extend your right arm and left leg away from you, pulling the low back into the ground. Extend opposite arm and leg. Keep lots and lots and lots and lots of flexion through the transverse abdominis, which are kind of on the side of your abdomen, but not yet to the obliques. The muscles you use when you choke, cough, or laugh. So brace the abs. Somebody's getting ready to drop on your stomach. Remember, keep those legs flexed as well, arms flexed. You're trying to find as much flexion and resistance as possible. Four more each side. Don't just move. Keep the flexion. Last one each side. All right, flip it over and go into a high plank. So shoulders up over the wrists. Set in that plank first. So you got that tailbone tucked, you're doming through the upper back. Take your left knee to your right elbow, drop to the wrist, pull back to the elbow. 2, 3, pull it as high as you can. 4, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other side. Quick down dog between. Shoulders back over those wrists. Right knee, left elbow. Drop to the wrist. Pull back up. 1. 6, 7. Get it as high as you can up the arm. 9 and 10. All right, down onto your forearms. We're going to do a body saw. So forearm plank. Start with your elbows just a little further forward than normal. Tuck the tailbone and push the body forward off your toes. Keep the glutes super flexed. 3. Tuck the tailbone, flex the glutes. Feel like you're using the core to push forward and back, and make sure your hips are not lifting. 9 and 10. All right, we're gonna go back over. A bent knee, V up. All right, so you're gonna extend everything long, pushing your low back into the ground, and then you pull it all together. Push your low back every time into the ground. Scoop through the belly. 5. If you need to grab behind the knees, that's fine. 8, 9, and 10. All right, both legs straight up. Flex through your feet. Contract through the abdomen. Pull your head forward using the core. The hands are there to rest the head into. Split your legs so the right leg drops. The right elbow comes up to the left knee. Left elbow, right knee. 10 each side. 2, 3. Scoop through that core. Open the elbows pretty wide. Don't rush it. You're getting that pull as the leg comes back up. 8, 9, and 10. All right. Drop your legs onto the ground. And you go into a little wiggler. So feet are down. Tuck your chin. Scoop the belly so you got that contraction in the front of the abs. Reach right arm, then left. So you're getting a little accordion style crunch side to side. 3, 4. Tuck your chin, keep it still. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, roll it up. We're gonna go into a side plank. Staying in those obliques. All right, so lift high off of, or out of that elbow and out of the shoulder. Stacking shoulders, stacking hips. Then reach your arm away from you, lift that top leg, pull elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Think about what you're using to get the crunch. 8, 9, 10. See if you can rotate without taking a break. Over to the other side, ready, go. 1. Keep those hips up nice and high. 8, 9, 10. All right, our squat thrust. Just trying to get that heart rate up just a little bit, and then we'll be back to the beginning. All right, plant your hands, jump back, jump in, jump up. Keep thinking about the core. Plant your hands right over the wrists. Last one. All right, back on the ground. Good work. So far, so good. Tuck those knees in a sec. Check in with that low back. If your low back is ever talking to you, usually an indicator, gotta grab the core more. And that's not just tightening, sucking the belly in. It's wrapping, supporting, contracting all the way around that rib cage. All right, rest the head in the hands. Push the low back into the mat. Glutes stay relaxed. Sounds like we have a friend. 1. Inhale down. Exhale lift. 2. 3. Remember, don't relax as you lower back down to the ground. 5. 6. Love starting with these, building that awareness for the entire rest of the set. 9. And 10. And you should build some burn there. If you're not getting that self-flexion and contraction first. All right, create your tabletop. We're doing that dead bug. Right arm goes back, left leg forward. Push your low back into the mat. Actively flex that core. You should be tough to breathe, to move, and stay contracted. Keep the low back pushing into the ground all the way through, all the move. Two more each side. Flex deep, flex deep. Don't just get through it. Last time on this side. All right, roll it over. What's going on, buddy? Okay, plank, shoulders up over the wrist. Take that left knee to the right elbow. We'll start on the other side this time. Drop and lift, so wrist to elbow. 2, 3, 4. Push into all the fingers. 8, 9, 10. All right, quick down dog, back forward, set up that plank, ready, go. 1, 4, 5, 6. Try to find that oblique as you lift the knee. 8, 9, 10. All right, set up onto your forearms, hitting the body saw. Tuck the tailbone, make sure that butt's not up in the air. Forward and back. Belly stays strong. 8, 9, 10. All right. Those ones are awesome and super difficult to do in a TRX as well. So if you have one of those, try that. All right. Hitting our bent knee V up, extend and pull. 1, 2, 4, 5. Remember to scoop the belly. 8, 9, 10. Think about where you want to get that pull from. Don't just get the moves, keep it out of your hip flexors as much as possible. Rest the head in the hands, legs straight up, crunch in, then twist, side to side. Try to keep the legs as straight as you can. 10. Whew. I love how those rove across. You can totally feel your transverse, the rectus abdominis, and then even into the obliques if you're focusing and pulling enough. All right, we're gonna get our little accordion wigglers. Pull the chin in, scoop the belly down, right hand, right foot, ready, go. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, back to that side plank. Let's see. All right, get your plank set up. Lift the hips nice and high. Extend the arm, lift the leg, ready? Elbow to knee. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. Both elbows down. Rotate to the other side. Extend, ready, pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bring it up. Hit that squat thrust. 10 of these, ready, go. Seven, 9, 10. All right, bring it down. We're just gonna hit one more set. If you want to keep going after that, feel free. Or I would suggest on a day like today afterward to grab a quick interval, cardio interval. If you don't run, see if you can do jumping jacks or punches, biking, kind of a push, and then a settle. All right, hips on the ground, relax the glutes, push into that core to pull the chest forward, crunch. Take your brain to your abdomen. That's what's doing the work. Tighten deep. The head stays still, the chin stays stuck. And 10. All right, hitting up that dead bug. Legs in tabletop, arms straight up, ready, go. Smack that low back into the ground. 2. 3. 1. It's only as hard as you make it. I always imagine one of my kids coming and jump on my stomach. Kind of helps me keep that big, deep contraction. 2 more each side. All right, bring it up, flip it over that high plank, my forearms. Okay, shoulders up over the wrists, get that high plank dome through the upper back, pull right knee to the left elbow, drop toward the wrist, and pull. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other side. Tuck, drop, pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Trying to get that elbow or that knee up toward the tricep. Gets tough toward the end. All right, body saw. Get your forearm plank. Make sure you get the hips down. Tuck the butt. Go. Four, 5, 6. Tuck it in, tuck it in. Remember, we want to be feeling that abdomen. So you have to find flexion there in order to get it. All right. Bent knee V-ups. Extend, push low back into the ground, and go. Six, 7, 9, 10. All right, legs go straight up. Zipper. Pull those toes back. Keep your chin up and twist. Find that same scoop as you have with your concentrated crunch that we started with at the beginning. If you can't keep the contraction, don't lower the leg as far. Eight, 9. Oh, scoop it in, scoop it in. 10. Whew. All right. Getting those little wigglers, tuck the chin, keep it squeezed in tight next to your chest, and reach side to side. Scoop the belly, really reach. Don't just wiggle. Reach, reach, get those obliques. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, side plank. Should have told you from the beginning, but you can always stay on that bottom knee and pull here. Biggest deal is getting those hips up and pushing them forward so they're stacked. All right, let's go. 1, 2. Tighten in. Don't just get through the numbers. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Extend and crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 10 squat thrusts. Here we go. 4, 10. There's 10. All right. Bring it down. We're going to finish off with just a couple planks because we have the time. Woke up the core. Got it on gauge. I know at least I'm grabbing a lot of core if I do build that sweat, that drip, because you're flexing so many muscles for so long, builds a lot of heat. Okay, we're gonna do 40-second switches. So depending on where you're at, if you can't get through, not able to get through, all 40 seconds for now, just take little breaks. Come back, drop one knee, the other, hit a little downward facing dog, hit a little child's pose, whatever works for you. All right, we're just gonna do 2 rounds through, 40 seconds. Ready, set, and go. Shoulders up over the wrists. Scan the body, crown of the head, between ears and shoulders. Push into all the forearms, not just the elbows. Feel that grab right behind your armpits, through the rib cage, abdomen, of course. Flex through the glutes, the quads. Push the heels back. 5 seconds. Turn to one side right now. Side plank. Keep the hips up super high. If your feet get too far away from you, then it's really hard to get that lift into the hips, where that hip's getting pulled up toward the sky. 20 seconds left. Keep the legs strong. Find that oblique, but keep the front of the belly strong as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch all the way to the other side. Again, make sure you're not too far away. Lift nice and high, depending on how you feel. If you want to lift one leg, go for it. "20 seconds to go. Tighten through the front of the belly. Where do you want to feel it? Tighten there. 3, 2, 1. Back to the ground. Face the ground. That front plank. Just 40 seconds. Push into the elbows. Pull those elbows back toward your toes. Try to stay still. Makes it easier when you bob around. Tighten and tuck. 5 seconds. Turn to that first side. Stack or stagger your feet. Push up out of the rib cage if you want. Lift the top leg. Stay stacked. 15 seconds left. Keep it in the core. Don't collapse into the shoulder. 5 seconds. All right, let's switch to that other side. Last time here. Push up and hold. Keep scanning the body, head to toe. Strengthen through the back. Push up through those hips. 10 seconds. Flex those glutes still, inner thighs. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Nice job. Face the ground. Hit your child's pose. Take both hips to the right. Kind of putting your knees more together. And then your arms to the left. Relax through that shoulder blade, push it down. And then hips to the left, arms to the right. Core. Once you get that core foundation and you know how to flex it and keep it going through all of your other exercises, weighted, non-weighted, so push-ups, dips, pull-ups, lunges, squats, all of it. The more that you know how to tighten those core muscles, all the trunk muscles, keeping them held, you're gonna get a fantastic workout. So you're working harder because you're grabbing more muscles, but then you're also gonna work safer, more efficient, less low back injury. It's all good. All right, well, if you're working out on a Monday, like it is right now for us, happy Monday. Have a great week. You started it off right. Remember, if you can, have time, hit a little bit of cardio intervals now. Jump rope, little sprints, curb workout, something, 10 minutes. Have a fantastic day.